Okay, guys, let's start. Simran, in your life, you must have heard something like this. You are as brave as a lion. Have you heard such a structure? You are as brave as a lion.
Yes, sir.
What does it mean?
Mm.
Or maybe he's as brave as a lion.
Yeah.
What do
वो
such
शेर जिन्ना
structures,
दलेर है.
yeah. And why do we choose the term the lion? Like, why do we choose this species to represent someone's bravery? You are as brave as a lion, or he is as brave as a lion. What do they represent? Why a lion is chosen for such a structure or for such a comparison? Ayush, do you have a comment? Meanwhile, Simran can think about it.
So it's all about the bravery. A lion is only animal which is so brave in the jungle or anywhere. So that is why this means comparison someone with the lion. So that's
Yeah.
why
Hmm.
kind of
Keep going. Done.
yes.
We can say so. In place of saying the lion is the only one, we can say the lion is a kind of perfect example of bravery or courage. Like it represents the top of courage or the top of bravery. So when we want to praise someone and we want to send them to the moon, like we want to praise them a lot, we would want to use the perfect example, the highest example to compare them with. That is why the lion is chosen because the lion is the perfect example or is a perfect example. Any other comparison you can think of? Brave lion, clever.
One thing more, lion, we can say lion is the king of jungle. Mm, if we say someone is king of jungle, then they have a lot of qualities in that one.
Yeah, yeah,
Is like
we have gotten that. Ayush, we don't need to expand on that. The perfect example, right?
yes.
So when we were talking about bravery, we said as brave as a lion. Any other example you can think of? Okay, if I have to associate clever with a species, what would that species be? Or what
Fox,
can that species be? Yeah, sorry.
fox.
So we have such comparisons in our lives. We take the perfect example from the world, we make a structure, and we praise the person or the thing. Any questions up to this point? Simran,
No, sir.
Ayush?
No,
Now, I've given you some qualities uh, with their adjectival forms actually. You have the adjectives that represent some qualities, and you have the representatives also. For example, as you said, clever would be associated with. Am I correct here, Simran?
Clever with fox.
So can I
Yes, sir.
say 4H? Ayush?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Kind of match.
yeah, you can go through the text first, take a minute, read everything, then we'll talk.
So what is fiddle? Fiddle,
A fiddle is a guitar,
guitar.
indeed. Yeah, okay. Now you have to match the qualities with the representatives. And remember, one letter can be associated with only one number, and one number can be associated with only one letter. So, Ayush, can G be the answer to both 1 and 2?
No, sir.
Great. So, do this matching task. Don't worry about the result, as in it's just an activation task. Uh, One I've already solved for you, clever, 4H. So, you have the others to do. I'm giving you 2 minutes to complete this part. Write your answers in your notebooks or on your pages. 2 minutes. 30 seconds left. Okay. Are you guys done? Simran, Ayush, show me a thumbs up if yes. Ayush. That was a very lousy thumbs up. Are you done, Ayush?
No, sir. Only four letters are done. But
It's okay. Now I'm gonna give you some discussion time so you can complete the rest. In that time, discuss with each other the answers that you think are correct. You have 4 minutes for the discussion. Try to give reasons also for your choices.
first one is blind. And I think it match with the owl because in the night owl get blind. In the
I think
day,
I think its answer is F, bats, because they use their voice or echo voice for travel rather than their eyes.
okay. Clever is that black is night, black is
Yes,
day,
yes.
and fit is lowered,
I not 100% sure, but I choose wise for Lord.
wise for Lord. Then busy. Oh, what is so busy?
Easy. I choose B for busy because bees are always uh, going around.
Busy, busy to collect the honey.
Hmm, they're always busy in getting around.
Okay, that's it. I just conclude.
I what about cool?
Cool. Um, I think guitar,
No,
fiddle, fiddle.
no. I think cucumber is right for cool because uh, we can say cool for cucumber because mm,
Cool as like cucumber.
hmm,
Yeah,
and
I
I
heard
listened
that.
somewhere.
I
Hmm.
heard that. Yeah,
Then
and quite
quite for quite I choose all.
all.
Hmm. And because they rarely talk to each other,
Again,
or sometimes they talk in the night, but in the day, or when we have pet as a all, I never see they talk to their owner or others.
white is snow and
White is no. Okay,
drunk,
100%.
drunk.
Drunk. In the end, I have only two options left. Then I choose d- mouse for drunk,
Okay,
and fit. We oftenly say fit as a fiddle. Then I choose fiddle for fit.
okay.
You guys have time, some discussion, you know, elements can be included.
Have you any confusion about my answers?
You have 30 seconds now.
I don't have confusion. Actually, um, I don't read that word qualities and representative. So that's why I think I'm little bit confused about these things. If I read that word, then I think I am more accurate about it.
Okay, guys, thank you. Impressive work, both of you. And good fluency, Ayush. Well done. Now I'm going to show you the answers. Give me a sec. I'll send you the task file and the answers after the class. Now, very calmly check your answers. You have 1 minute to check your answers, so don't worry. Okay, have you checked them? Simran, Ayush,
Yes.
Ayush. I'm waiting for your answer, Ayush. Have you checked them? Ayush, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Have you checked your answers?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. How many did Simran?
I done 6 correct and I did 3 mistakes.
That's a
The
great performance. What about you, Ayush?
I do 6, 4, and 3 are correct.
You did four and you got three of them right, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So I'm going to send you this photo in Zoom chat because you're going to need this for your next activity. So 1, 2, 2.5, 3. Download it. For our viewers, as in, I'm going to hide the video panel for a couple of seconds. Sometimes the photos don't let the task be visible. This might not be the case here because the PDF is a little there, as in toward the left, but still. Sorry, viewers. I hope you are happy now. Okay, we're going to get back to our video panel now. Those who needed it must have taken it now. So have you downloaded the photo, both of you?
yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, these structures, you got some of them correct, some of them were not correct. That is because, okay, let me just get to that photo again, maybe. I'm so sorry. Is the photo with the answers visible again?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you might have gotten some of them correct. You have gotten some of them correct, and some of them were incorrect. That is perhaps because, would you want to complete this sentence or this dialogue or this text, Simran? You got some of them incorrect because, complete this utterance.
Because I never did them before, or
Mhm.
I think I ignore the qualities of mouse and owl.
Hmm. And Ayush, do you have any comments? Do you want to speak more, Simran?
No, sir.
Ayush?
So because we don't know about the combinations of that sentence, so that is the main reason. In this, there are two, three as like cool, like cucumber, um as like fit as a fiddle. So we know that. So we know this is fit on this one, but for others we don't know the sentence, so that's why we are unable to complete that accurately, and we just guess for each word, and this is fit on this, this is fit on this, so that's why we are not able to complete it as accurate as you want.
Okay. Um, I would say that makes sense to a large extent, or maybe completely. Simran, as he said, we don't know every combination. People make combinations, they are used, and then they become idioms or proverbs. I think there's one expression in our native language, Punjabi, Saddi na balai, main laade di tai, right?
Yes, sir.
Why tai? Why not mami? Why not parjai? Because it was used at that point like that. It got into the general language, and it's been used like that for long, and it has become a common expression. So just to give that effect, just to give that idiomatic flavor, we use this expression, and the same is the case here. They made some combinations, those combinations have been used for long, and now they are called idioms. And such idioms, as in, okay, I'll talk about that later. um, yeah, so I think this is a saying, right? um, Sadina Balai, Main Lade Di Tai. So this saying was said a lot, and that is why we have it as a textbook entry now. So very well done, Ayush. I think you said something like that or the same thing. So great. And bat fiddle is a guitar, as I said. Lord, I think, has been used for a rich person, and they used to drink a lot. So that is why perhaps as drunk as a lord or something like that. But it could have another history, I would say, element. So historical element. I can't really,
Sir, I think
wait,
that
wait, 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 wait. I can't really guarantee anything. So we can learn them and we can research them. Bat, fiddle, owl, fox, cucumber, bee, knight, mouse, lord, snow, blind, fit, wise. What is wise, Ayush?
wise means samajhdar.
Excellent.
Sir,
Um,
actually, I think drunk.
Let me complete it, Ayush. Otherwise, I'll get confused. It's not you, it's me. I'm a weak person.
Okay.
Uh, Fit, wise, clever. Clever, you know, right? Uh, don't have turn off the camera. I'm not insulting you. Come back, Fox. Yeah, Lord. Sorry. One is Lord Bobby, one is Lord Ayush. Um, Fit, wise, clever, you understand. Simran understands it. Ayush, you also understand it, right? Clever.
Yes.
He's talking to someone, sorry. It's as in someone who has a lot of manipulation techniques or someone who thinks very quickly. In Punjabi, chalak. Cool, busy, black, quiet, drunk. That means he has consumed alcohol, so has consumed a lot of alcohol, or alcohol has been consumed, if not a lot of, and white, you understand. So in this picture, if you see something that is beyond your understanding, you can ask questions about that. Either of you, both of you. If no, show me a thumbs up.
I was only confused about the trunk and which is connected to Lord.
Yeah. So you'll have here comes the learning part. You have to learn the language.
Yes.
Language. Ayush, you're not a lord. Okay, I can pause the recording then. Kind of the lord. So now our richest person is, free. So Ayush, I was saying, do you have any doubts here regarding any of the, things written here? Any questions?
No, sir, I don't have doubt, but I have a suggestion or a thought. You said that drunk is like lord, like that. I think that it's opposite. When someone drunks, they think I am a lord. So it's kind of that, I think.
See, I don't know perhaps the actual history, so you can use your own connections to learn the idiom. Up to you.
Yes. Okay. Sir.
I know you're a Babuman fan, but please. Okay, moving on. First, I'm giving you 2 minutes to go through this as in text and all. Whatever is there, read it, and then we'll talk. I've hidden the video panel so that if there are any, blocking elements for the viewers, they can be removed. But then I'll show your, as in grades again, Texu. So the viewers can take screenshots if they wish. Okay, guys, are we good now? Show me a thumbs up if yes. Sorry, wait. Yeah, no. Okay. Now you're gonna, as in use those structures, see, complete the following sentences by using the appropriate similes. So such structures, he is as cool as a cucumber, as in such structures are called similes. Okay, the term for such expressions. Now, from a portion of the task, you will have to understand which simile you need for that as in task. For example, Rahul is never irritated even slightly. So he has a very cool mind. So the simile that I can use from the ones we have is he is as cool as a cucumber. Remember, the first as is optional. You can use it, you can avoid it, no problem. So there are two possible versions. He is as cool as a cucumber. He is cool as a cucumber. Either way, it's fine. So since I've done one, you have only 9 to do now. So how many similes can you use, Ayush?
9.
Can you use any similes from outside of the ones we have done, Simran?
Also,
And no simile can be repeated, okay? One simile can be used only once. So can you use as cool as a cucumber for any of the tasks from 1 to 9, Ayush?
No, sir.
You have 5 minutes to complete this task. Off you go. You can look at the similes from the photo, the one I sent in the chat box. 1 minute left. Okay, done, guys. Simran.
Slide it 8 out of 9.
It's okay. I can give you another minute. Do the remaining one. Okay, guys. Now you have 3 minutes to discuss your answers with each other. Try to give reasons.
I choose blind for the first one.
Yeah. And
Okay,
I
guys.
choose.
Sorry to interrupt you, but make sure you speak the complete simile. Don't say blind as a whatever.
Okay, Simran, we speak one out one 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 one
And
one.
Okay.
Like
yeah,
you speak one and I speak one.
and I'm starting your time again. So 3 minutes from now onward.
The first one is the how could you walk on my clothes? Are you blind as a bat?
Okay. Um, and I think the second one is um, he did not speak a word. He was quiet as a mouse.
Okay, good. I did the same.
What's the third? You speak third. I speak
When I
fourth.
okay, when I asked him how he was, he said he was as drunk as a lord.
I write. When I asked him how he was, he said he was fit as a fiddle.
Okay.
I use drunk on sixth one. I wanted him to be sober, but he is uh, he is he is as drunk as a lord.
Okay. I use fit as a fiddle for the sixth one.
But they say, I want him to be sober. He said that y- you have to be sober. They don't come in a right situation. So that's why here we contradict that sentence.
Okay.
That's
I
why.
think I consider the wrong meaning of the word sober.
Okay. In fourth, how do you always have a solution? You are as wise as owl, I think.
Yes, I did the same. I was confused about uh, the
In
clever
you
fox
are
30 seconds left.
okay.
Okay.
Where you use clever
For
then?
the fifth one, I
Where you
use
use
clever
clever?
for the ninth one.
Yeah, because there he talk about the fool, and the opposite of fool, clever is good for that. So that's why I use clever in ninth.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And I must say, Ayush, very impressive, I think. And guys, manage your time properly. Okay, I'm going to show you the answers now. Very calmly check your answers, and I'll give you 2 minutes to check your answers properly. Ayush, have you checked them?
Yes, sir.
How many did you get right?
All are right.
Excellent. Simran,
So I did two mistakes which we discussed in the discussion time.
that's okay. Um, so I'm going to send you this photo in the chat box. Please download it. Have you gotten it?
Sir, please send that question picture also in the chat box.
I will. I'll give you the PDF. Do you need it right away? Can I send it later? If you have
Yes,
the
sir.
answers, you have the questions. Okay, I
Yes.
can show you the tasks here. You have the key, right? Now, here are the tasks. But I needed to discuss something. Sorry. Okay, I can send you that file also. Wait. Let me just make sure it's clean. You must have it with yourself, Ayush, now in some seconds.
Sorry, sir. What you say?
It's coming like it's getting uploaded.
Okay. So we generally learn that don't say you to any um, questioner or any interviewer, because it impacts wrong in the interview or anywhere. So why what we use as on the behalf of you? What we use then? Any word?
You don't need to use anything else. You don't need to use X in place of you. You is a perfect word. Use you.
Because last time when I go for speaking, they told me that don't point out, don't use point out word on the questioner, as like you say as like this, so it impact wrong in the interview.
I'm so sorry. Did your teacher say that, or did the
Yes.
examiner say something?
No, sir. My teacher said that to me. Don't use you in front of examiner.
But I don't think you are allowed to use, as in any questions, at any point in the speaking, as in scenario. On the speaking test, you are supposed to answer questions, not ask questions. But if you have to ask a question, maybe you want the examiner to rephrase something or repeat something, you can use you. You is a great word, a great pronoun. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So now, first of all, uh, do you have any confusions from your side? Like, do you want to ask anything?
No, sir.
Okay.
But
And yeah. Mhm.
but we say this task in PT.
It could come in your blanks, as in you have as blind as a dash. You
We
should
have
know the
option.
simile. Yeah, you get the options.
Okay.
Fill in the blanks reading.
Okay. We get the options for solving this kind of sentences.
This is kind of vocabulary, Ayush. It can be used anywhere. If you are familiar with the structure, and if you, as in then, get to hear it in the repeat sentence section, you'll be more comfortable. When you have known the structure, you'll be more comfortable. If you get to read it in your read aloud, you'll be more comfortable. If you listen to it um, in fill in the blanks, you know this is the right answer. You can do that. In listening, fill in the blanks, I'm saying if you get to listen to it, if you get to uh, solve a reading task based on a simile, you can be benefited. See, uh, you can benefit from this. There's no syllabus in this regard. I'm just trying to add to your knowledge. Um, how should I teach reading otherwise? What should I say? You should be choosing the answers at random, like keep taking guesses and all. No, I'm trying to do as much as I can, learn as much as you can. You can do vocabulary on your own also. But as a teacher, it's my responsibility to work on your fluency through the discussion tasks, to work on your pronunciation by listening to you, to make you learn some terms so that you can be benefited from the lexical point of view. So it's not a syllabus, it's knowledge maximization. So don't be so narrow. Okay, can we do we have any questions from this, as in task?
Sir, we can also use somebody's name or pronouns on the behalf of someone at the place of these animals if two person have the same qualities.
Then the listener must know that the person being referred to is known for that quality. So if I say perhaps you are as handsome as Ranbir Kapoor, the listener must know who Ranbir Kapoor is and if he is handsome or not. Suppose you talk like this to someone who is from another country and he doesn't know who Ranbir Kapoor is. Will that simile work?
Also,
But you know, if he knows English and if he knows the meaning of the term bee, then he can understand perhaps busy as a bee, busy as a bee. Again, it's all about knowing the simile in this case also. But these are the general expressions. We can modify them. We can create our own similes, no problem. But the thing is that the other person should know the thing or the person being referred to. As I said, Ranbir Kapoor.
so I have one more question.
Feel free.
Sometimes when we use the pronouns he is as tall as he, then sometimes we add he is. Is there any rule we must use the helping verb after the pronoun?
Okay. He is as tall as she. This is fine. He
She.
is okay. Like you can use two he's, no problem. I'm just trying to make it easier. Can I use names for your reference?
Yes.
Okay. Sudhir is as tall as Simran, maybe, right? Suppose our heights are the same. Sudhir is as tall as Simran. This is perfectly fine. Sudhir is as tall as Simran is. This is also fine. Sometimes some things are understood without uh, them being said. So we ignore saying them or writing them. Neither of them is incorrect. You can choose either. But while speaking, I think it would be better not to use the verb at the end because speaking is not so formal. So you can say he is as tall as he is as tall as he is. As in, there are two he's, right? You are referring to two males. It's not about one person, right? Two. Can you speak, Simran? Sorry.
Yes.
So two males. He is as tall as he is as tall as he is. Either is fine. Um, I would rather you did not write the last is because it's not necessary. And yeah, I think we can stop it here. Fine.
Okay.
And while speaking, actually, we tend to say, I'm as good as her. We use the objective pronoun also to make it informal. So while speaking, you can say, I'm as tall as he. Yeah, this is fine. You can use him also at the end, which is informal, but speaking is informal. Are we good now?
Yes.
Any other questions, either of you? If no, show me a thumbs up. Now, notice one thing. Notice one thing. There are, some structures where we have used an article, a or an, before the last word. A bat, a mouse, a fiddle, an owl. Why have I used an owl and not a owl, Ayush?
So we use vowels with the something.
Sorry.
We use vowel with the some words, so that's why we use an. So that's why as like an apple. So there are some words
Mhm.
which is used by vowels
Okay,
like an.
cool. I need to write something. So yeah, maybe we use and before vowel sounds. So good, Ayush. I got your thing. As a bee, as a lord. But can you see? I have not used an indefinite article. Indefinite articles are a or an, a and an actually. I've not used them. I've not used either of them before snow and night. I've not written as a snow. I've not written as a night. It's like as snow, as night. So remember this. If you write as white as a snow, that's incorrect. If you write or speak as black as a night, that's incorrect. The expressions with snow and night don't have the indefinite articles. Can you notice them? Can you see the
Yes,
mouse cursor?
yes,
Yes.
I'm talking about 7 and 8. So as clever as a fox and as cool as a cucumber. Now let's uh, try and read them. Can you speak the first one for me? Can you read it aloud? We can practice some read aloud also. Read the first one aloud, Simran.
How could you walk on my clothes? Are you as blind as a bat?
How could you walk on my clothes? Are you as blind as a bat? The intonation toward the end rises. So you have to, as in, speak it accordingly. If you speak like, are you as blind as a bat? That will not be nice to speak. Are you as blind as a bat? As a bat, the intonation goes up toward the end. He did not speak a word. He's as quiet as a mouse. Of course, if you want to express anger, the intonation will be something like eh. And if you are comfortable, then maybe it can be flat also, or maybe rising, but not rising to a large extent. He was quiet as a mouse. Now I'm a little surprised, or maybe I am a little as in amused. He was quiet as a mouse. Like he was not speaking anything. Can you read the third one for us? Okay, I'll read each of them as in observe me. Rahul is never irritated even slightly. He's as cool as a cucumber. How could you walk on my clothes? Are you as blind as a bat? He did not speak a word. He was as quiet as a mouse. When I asked him how he was, he said he was fit as a fiddle, like some kind of surprise. How do you always have a solution? You're as wise as an owl. Again, intonation toward the end rises. We are referring to a perfect example. So we should show our excitement. I can't meet you today. I'm as busy as a bee. I wanted him to be sober, but he's as drunk as a lord. Again, perfect example. So we want to highlight that. We want to highlight that. I wash clothes effectively. Your shirt is as white as a snow. Sorry, I made the mistake now. I wash clothes effectively. Your shirt is as white as snow. This coal is as black as night. Don't worry about the blackness. This coal is as black as night. You cannot fool her. She is as clever as a fox. Since you are referring to the perfect example, highlight it, highlight it with a rising intonation. So now you guys will repeat after me. First Simran, second Ayush. He's as cool as a cucumber.
He's as cool as a cucumber.
Cucumber,
He is as cool as a cucumber.
cucumber, Q.
He is as cool as a cucumber.
You turn off the mic and practice cucumber first. Ayush, you repeat after me. He's as cool as a cucumber. Your mic is off, Ayush.
He is as cool as a cucumber.
As cool as a cucumber.
As cool as a cucumber.
Are you as blind as a bat? Ayush.
As you as blind as a bat.
Are you as blind as a bat? Bat.
Are you as blind as a bat?
Very good. He was quiet as a mouse.
He was quiet as a mouse.
Quiet.
He was quiet as a mouse.
This coal is black as night.
This coal is black as a night.
As night.
As night.
This coal is black as night.
This coal is black as night.
It's like the pitch. It increases. See, I'll make some noises. You'll notice the pitches. Rising. Falling. Rising. Falling. This call is black as night. Rising. This call is black as night.
This coal is as black as night.
Again.
This coal is as black as the night.
You can ignore the first as if it confuses you. This coal is
This
black as
coal is,
night. Wait,
this coal
Ayush.
is,
First, listen to me and then speak. This coal is black as night.
this coal is black as night. This coal is black as night.
Yeah, this was good. You can practice it with the mic off first. Simran. He's cool as a cucumber.
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 See, you can speak it, with a relaxed kind of intonation, but yeah, like you are just talking to your friend and you can say he's as cool as a cucumber. But make sure the pitch rises, the intonation goes up. He's cool as a cucumber.
He's cool as a cucumber.
Yeah. Suppose if I'm, encouraging someone, will I say to share again? Or to share again? Will I not highlight share?
Yes.
We do that, no? So that is also a part of this process. He's cool as a cucumber.
He's cool as a cucumber.
Very nice. I'm busy as a bee.
I'm busy as a bee.
Very nice. Again,
I'm busy as a bee.
I'm busy as a bee.
I'm busy as a bee.
You're saying, I'm very busy. I'm very busy. I'm busy as a bee.
I'm busy as a bee.
Very good. Where is Ayush now? He's busy as a bee.
I think he's disconnected.
Yeah, let's wait for him. He's clever as a fox. I'm telling you that. Or he's drunk as a lord. I don't know. What should we do? You can ask any other questions, maybe, if you have any.
Sir, in the PT exam, when we have the limited time, how we can manage all the intonation, pronunciation, fluency all along together?
See, when we're preparing for something, we work on things one by one. And when we practice the thing, we get to see like they are, acting together. So don't worry about that. You have done that as in with your IELTS It's not that it's not evaluated in such a way in IELTS. In IELTS also they see as in if the person is using intonation properly or not. What was your speaking score?
7.
7, right?
Yes, sir.
That means you have a good level of pronunciation. So keep working. Like there are some things that we don't have answers to. So why to talk about them? We have known that when we work on things, they act together at a point and we become whatever we want to become. So keep working. You work on them individually, you try to practice them together, and that is all you can do. And
Yes.
should we call him? Maybe can you call him?
Okay, sir.
So I had to pause recording for our Lord. Now, in the last part, I would want you guys to use the similes for someone you know or something. Try to speak at least 2 sentences for each. Like I could say, um, my student Simran is as cool as a cucumber. He speaks very calmly, and even if he has a problem, he will speak about it, in a calm manner. Something like this. So first of all, think about your answers. I give you 2 minutes. You have to use all the similes, each of you. You have the answer key photo, so you can refer to that.
Sir, please show that photo so I can
Okay,
create the sentence.
as you say.
Sir, shall I start?
You have to discuss them with each other. The preparation time is going on. Please wait. I've sent the task into the chat box. Okay. Are you guys ready? Simran, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ayush, you're always ready, right?
Yes, sir.
So for the discussion, you have 7 minutes. Start it.
So I made one sentence for Simran. Uh, you cannot fool Simran. He is as clever as a fox.
Okay. Thank you.
Simran, it's not one by one, as in, like, he doesn't have to speak all of them before you speak. So discuss the answers, discuss the, sentences or the answers.
Okay. I also made for the first one. Some people drive on a road as they blind as a bat.
So
For the second one, I made people oftenly ask me, you are as a quiet as a mouse."
so one is for our sir. Sir said that I can't meet you. I can't come in class today because I am as busy as a bee. Is it okay? Is it right?
Yes. The another one is, I should also made one for the sir. Uh, Mr. Sudhir has always solution of everything. He is wise as an owl.
Okay. Wise as well.
Simran, you can lead if he is taking time, or help him at least.
Sir, you said that make two sentences, so that's why I stopped. So next sentence is on 8. Uh, I see a stone which is as black as night.
Good one.
Try to give details also or reasons.
Because that stone is so black and totally impacting as like black coal. So that's why it seems as black as night.
Yesterday I went for shopping and I want to purchase a white shirt, but he offered me different shades of white, but I choose one that was as white as snow.
I'm not
Because
able to
that
go anywhere.
because that shirts dyes like snow.
I am not able to meet with anyone today because I'm as busy as a bee because my examination goes on. So that's why I'm little bit busy with my studies today.
Two minutes left. Simran, you should speak at least.
When I asked my brother how he was, he said that he was fit as a fiddle because last month he was suffering from dengue fever. Uh, he is very health conscious and he covered in a very less time.
Hmm. Okay. You still have 1 minute.
One of my best friend is drunk as a lord, but I wanted him to be sober
Okay.
because drinking is injurious to health, and I want he should live long.
That's good. Okay. Fine. Let's move on. Now we'll look into some mistakes. So let's have a feedback round now. I'll send you this doc also, so you don't have to write anything. Simran, every time you say something like this, perhaps, or most of the time, I choose B, I choose that. Is that correct? When you're discussing the answers?
I think I should use second form. I chose that one.
Exactly. You should use I chose this one, right? So the mistake was here. Okay. How do we say this?
I'm quite
Okay. Um, how do we speak the first one?
quite
And the second one? Quiet, quiet, quiet. Sorry, quiet, 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 ayat, ayat. Repeat after me. Quiet.
quiet, 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 quiet,
It's more like quiet,
quiet, quiet,
quiet. Don't
quiet,
change the next part also, no? Okay, wait. Quiet,
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 quiet. Very good.
quiet,
Quiet is the
quiet,
first one.
quiet,
Quiet. Yeah.
quiet,
Hmm.
quiet,
Very good. So I'm quiet,
I'm quiet,
quiet,
I'm quiet,
quiet, not it. This is it, quite, like light. This is quiet, like mm, somewhat like this term. Do you know how to pronounce it?
right,
Hmm?
right, Rights.
Ri- right.
Right.
Okay, maybe not a correct parallel. Wait. Um, speak this.
Hyatt.
Hmm?
Hyatt. Hyatt. Hyatt.
Hmm? Quiet.
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 I'm quiet.
I'm quiet.
Very nice. And you spoke something like this. Okay, maybe I'm not completely correct here, but even if it was not your error, we can see if you know the right thing or not. Hmm. Okay, maybe let's ignore it. I don't remember the exact one. Um, Let me just look into it. Wait. Okay, we can discuss this even if it was not your error. Do you think it's correct?
Sir, I think because the subject is plural, so I think we should not use a before bat. We should as bats
No, no,
or
no, 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 no. That's fine. It should be as if. Some people drive on the road as if they are as blind as a bat.
okay.
When you want to use a hypothetical comparison, in such a case, you have to, as in, use as if. For example, you can say they are as blind as a bat. That is fine. But you are saying they are driving like this is the reality. This hypothetical situation is the reality. So you should use as if here. Uh, he talks as if he is the minister. He um, dominates other students as if he is the teacher. So when you want to make a comparison between two situations, perhaps you should use as if. You want to state that the reality is like a hypothetical situation. The person is not behaving normally, or the situation has elements that are not normal, and they are like some elements that are there in the hypothetical situation. You can, yeah, sorry.
We can say that she scolded me as if she.
She has scolded me as if she is my mother. Perfectly fine.
Yes.
If you say she has scolded me as she is my mother, it will sound like perhaps because she is my mother, she has scolded me.
Okay.
Since she is not your mother, you want to use as if.
Okay. So the exact
Fine?
meaning of if we can say
As if,
Jime o,
as if,
Jime o.
as if means जैसे कि, जिਵੇਂ कि,
Okay, sir. Got
right?
it, sir.
Yeah, that's all. I'll send you all the docs and all. And fine, I'll see you tomorrow for your homework. You know, these are relevant for your, as in reading blanks and all, but you can practice them otherwise also because there are many rules, right? So the
Okay,
homework
sir.
is reading blanks, both reading and writing blanks, reading blanks.
Okay,
Fine?
sir.
Okay,
Thank
thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.